let's say you want to bake a cake. You got all your ingredients, you got your flour, etc. It tells you that you got to bake it for like 40 minutes at 350 degrees, right? But then you you decide that you want to rush it. You decide that you want to bake it at 1,000 degrees for like 5 minutes. What's the difference that's going to happen? If you're doing it the normal way, where it takes it for 40 minutes at 350 degrees, 400 degrees for 40 minutes, you're going to get a nice cake. It's going to come out correctly. If you're doing it because you're in a rush, at 1,000 degrees for like 5 minutes, it's going to come out like crazy. The outside is going to be burnt. The inside is going to be soft. It's just not going to come out correctly, right? And my whole point in bringing that up is that I want y'all to just kind of think about that the same way that you look at your credit repair business. So I help credit repair business owners as far as pretty much, establishing a predictable deletion system, establishing a bulletproof lead generation system so that they can get more leads and things like that. And I just want y'all to kind of look at your business in the same manner as if you're like building a cake, as if you're baking a cake. Because I've been in the credit industry since 2021. So I have certain insights that I've been able to share with my mentees in my mentorship program. And I know that you may be watching this, maybe you just found me. I just want to give y'all just some insights I've learned in business that may be able to help you. You might be anywhere from like stuck at the 5 to 10K a month, maybe you're stuck at 20K a month, you're looking to increase your income within your business. And I just want you to think of that cake analogy because a lot of y'all in business, you're not emotionally stable in terms of like 1 month might be good and then the next month isn't as good. So, you just get caught in this rat race. And if you really want to grow your business, just what I've learned, like I said, my insights, I've learned that you just got to be patient with the process. You can't be that person that's like, okay, I know that I'm supposed to bake the cake for 40 minutes at 400 degrees. Nah, I want to rush it. I want to do 1,000 degrees. I want it to be done in 5 minutes. And I say that to say, some of y'all that's credit repair business owners right now, you're doing everything correctly. The only ingredient missing, you have all the ingredients for the cake. The only ingredient missing is time. Some certain things take time, right? As long as you're doing all the right things, you really have nothing to be aware of. I mean, you really have nothing to be scared of. So I just encourage y'all as you step into, 2024, as you continue your credit repair business. Maybe you're watching this, you work a 9 to 5 right now. You make at least like 6 figures a year, but you want to have a credit repair business to go full time in it, or you want to just have it to supplement your income. Time is just an ingredient. This is just what it is in business. I need y'all to understand that as well, right? And, these are things that I tell my students, but I just want to share insights with y'all over here as well. I just want to, as we step into this new year, I want to give y'all more YouTube videos on mindset. And I want y'all to even comment down below if, these type of videos will be helpful. I just want to figure out how I can give y'all as much value as possible, especially with your journey, because I know that the credit repair journey, like being a credit repair business owner, it could be a lonely journey if you don't have the right environment. So I encourage some of y'all to think like, just understand that time just needs to catch up. I have students, they'll come in the program, they want results like instantly, but it's like, you got to let time catch up. Okay, you didn't get your deletion right away. Okay, you didn't get your income right away, right? You might be like, oh, dang, how come I didn't make this amount of money a month? Okay, I made 15K a month. Now the next month I'm down to 8K, So you just got to understand that certain things take time. It might take time to stabilize what's going on. And I want y'all to just have the mindset to think of who is the person that I want to be down the line. I like to look at myself. What would 8-figure Michael Benjamin do? What would 9-figure Michael Benjamin do? Would he trip out about the income fluctuations month by month? Or is he focused on the long term, becoming wealthy, and just sustaining his brand over time? Because I see a lot of credit repair business owners since I've been here for like 3 years now. I see a lot of people that I started with aren't here anymore, So if you're looking at this like a get rich quick scheme, you're not going to be here for a long time. So I just want y'all that are already in the business, or those of y'all that's like aspiring to get into business, you've been watching my videos, watching all the value you've been implementing. I want y'all to understand that you might be doing everything right. It just takes time. But one thing y'all got to understand too is that rich, successful people, they do more of the right things. And poor people, they're doing the wrong things. So if you continue doing the wrong things, you're doing the wrong things. That's why it's on you to figure out someone to guide you through the process so you don't have to go through those growing pains. You're going to go through growing pains regardless, but it becomes a little bit easier to sustain those pains when you go through someone that actually did the process. Like right now, I'm in a program I invested a 5-figure amount with a new mentor that's basically helping me, become a better coach with my program. So I understand, I went in with the mindset, not like, oh, I gotta make my money back today. I understand that certain ingredients are time. As long as I take time to develop the best mentorship program I could develop for my clients, my credit repair business owner clients, I know that I'm gonna be here for longevity. I know chat is gonna be here forever. I know that as I'm focusing on making sure I deliver the best possible program for my mentees, I may have income dips here and there. And not every month is gonna be Christmas, right? And I think that's the main thing that I want y'all to take away. And that's just one insight that I've had over business, over being in the credit repair industry over the last 3 years. You're gonna have the ups and downs. It can be stressful, but if you invest in yourself, you get in the right environment of like-minded individuals, it can make it a lot easier. Because me talking to you right now, this is an environment in a sense, because I'm chopping it up with you. Maybe you're up late at night studying, maybe it's during the day, maybe you're at work. I don't know, what you got going on right now, but I just hope that you can understand that you may be doing all the right things right now. It's just time. You just need to let time kick in, right? Look at yourself right now. Just think of yourself to the next level. What would the 8-figure version of me do? What would the 7-figure version of me do? What would the 9-figure version of me do? If you've never made 6 figures, what would the 6-figure version of me do? What would the higher level version of you do in this certain situation? Would they trip out on the fact of a small income fluctuation? Would they prioritize their client results versus making a quick buck? Because like I said, I've been here for like 3 years. The people that I see, they just focus on, I want to get as many credit repair clients as possible. They're devaluing their service. They're devaluing, their brand. And what's going to distinguish you from everyone else in the industry is your brand. So if you're in a situation where you're just like, okay, I want to get all the clients in the world and I just want to get the money, you're not going to be here for long. I'm here to tell you, as someone that's been here for years. I had one of my students asking me, as far as their focus, should they focus on just getting the money, bringing the money in? And my thing was, you could focus on that, but I don't recommend that. That's more of like a short-term thinking. You don't want to sacrifice a long-term for a short-term gain. So some of y'all need to write that down. Do not sacrifice the long-term for a short-term gain. Don't look at it like, okay, I need to get money today. You want to have your mindset, think of like, how can I make the best possible credit repair service for my clients, right? If you're a credit repair business owner right now, maybe you're stuck at like 5 to 20K a month right now. If you just make these small tweaks, you're going to have a better service. And what's going to come with that, the byproduct is going to be the money. So think about it. What would the next level version of you do? What would the 7-figure version of you do? What would the 8-figure version of you do? What would the 9-figure version of you do? How do they operate? How do they handle adversity? The next level version of you, I'm willing to bet that they're more resilient when it comes to those income fluctuations. Those income fluctuations that you're like stressed out about, that's a poor mindset. You got to understand that. And one thing that I teach my students as well, if you're not in my mentorship program, we'll talk about this as well, is just the marketing side of things. The know, like, trust factor. It takes a while for people to actually get acclimated to you. You're watching this video right now. Maybe you've watched one of my videos. Maybe you watched multiple of my videos. You probably had to watch a lot of my videos before you actually locked in with me. So I understand that things take time. So I just want to share that insight with y'all because I know that someone out there right now, you might be watching this video and your whole situation is, okay, I've been doing my credit repair business. How come I'm not getting results? How come, I'm not getting this money? How come I'm this? How come that? You need to think of what your higher version level of yourself, how they would handle it. They would understand that, okay, I got to understand marketing. I got to understand the know, like, trust factor. People got to know you. People got to like you. People got to trust you. All these people that you're nurturing, it's going to take time for them to convert. But trust me, if you keep doing the right things, they're going to convert. Poor people do a lot of the wrong things. Poor people think they know everything. You might be poor and you don't even know it. Passing over opportunities repeatedly. If you're trying to do this journey on your own and you've never had a successful month or what you perceive to be success, you probably need to hire a coach, right? So if you keep doing the wrong thing, you're going to keep doing the wrong thing. You're going to keep being in that situation. If you do a lot of the right things, more of the right things, you're going to be good. Time just needs to catch up. That's the tricky thing when it comes to doing the right things and doing the wrong things, because it might look similar. But if you know you're doing the right things, you got a coach, you got a mentor that's educating you through the process, is giving you that confidence. The only missing ingredient might be that time. Don't be baking that cake at 1,000 degrees, trying to finish it in 5 minutes. You're going to have a burnt cake on the outside. Inside is going to be all soft, squishy, and weird. You need to bake it for 40 minutes at 350 degrees. It takes time. It takes patience. It takes discipline. It takes commitment. Those of y'all that are consistent with the gym, you know that you can't just go to the gym tomorrow and then all of a sudden you're in shape. It takes time. You got to be committed. You got to be committed to the process. So I encourage y'all to apply the same philosophy to your credit repair business, because how you do anything is how you do everything. How you do anything is how you do everything. Everything starts from the mind. Your head starts at the top. It starts at the top, the way that you think, your mindset. How your mind is set, like break down the word mindset. How your mind is set. How is your mind set? Is your mind set on the fact of, I need to go get money today? Or I need to make sure that I have a great delivery process for my credit repair clients? These are things you need to ask yourself. If you're feeling stuck right now with your credit repair business, you're stuck at like 5 to 20K a month. You happen to work a 9 to 5 job. Maybe you're making at least 6 figures a year. You have enough disposable income. Go invest in coaching with somebody that already did it. You want to make sure you're doing the right things. If you don't know what you don't know. Like I mentioned, I just hired a new 5-figure mentor. It's a factor, again, of you don't know what you don't know. I'm learning more about certain things that I didn't know that's going to help my business get to the next level. That transaction leads to that transformation. But at the same time, I know that the ingredient is time. I can't just implement and then all of a sudden, I get all the results in the world. Now, is it possible for me to get fast results? Yes, but you got to have the mindset of, it takes time for people to warm up to you. It takes time for people to be nurtured to you. So when we talk about the marketing side of things, it starts at the top of the funnel. How they met you, right? Is it through ads? Is it through content? You got your long form content, which is for nurturing and pre-selling. But it takes time. You need time to match up to become the reality of what's going on. Some of y'all, like I said, are doing so much of the right things, but you just don't give up, is what I'm telling you. If you're doing the wrong things, you do need to give up doing the wrong things and do the right things. How do you know that you're actually doing the right things? That's where that coach comes in. So you need to hire a coach. You need to hire a mentor. You need to get around somebody that has the results that you're looking for. If you've been doing so much of the wrong thing for so long, you're just going to keep being in that situation. But if you know with confidence that you're doing the right thing, like you're getting guidance from someone that already achieved what you want to achieve, it's just a matter of time. In 2021, I knew I never ran a credit repair business. I was making 6 figures at my 9 to 5. I had disposable income. 3,500 wasn't the most in the world. It was an investment, but I've invested thousands of dollars into myself before. It took a different mindset. Go back to that word mindset. My mind was set on it has to work or it has to work. It has to work or it has to work. There was no option. I didn't have an alternative option. I invested at 3,500 with someone that wasn't working a 9 to 5. And now I'm not working a 9 to 5. Now, did it happen in 2 weeks? No, it took time. That was the only ingredient. That's the main point I'm telling you guys. Now, had I not had guidance, I could have been trying to do it on my own. Could have been doing a lot of the wrong things. I could have still been working a 9 to 5. I haven't worked a 9 to 5 in damn near 2 years. All right. So it took me 14 months. I created a mentorship program. I got a mentee that left his 9 to 5 in a month and some change. So I got the blueprint and now I'm sharing it with my students. So it's just about understanding that you're going to get there if you're doing the right things, but you have to be doing the right things, right? Poor people don't like investing in themselves. That's why they stay where they're at. Rich people, successful people, might be you watching this. You invest in yourself. That's why it may be confusing when you're not getting the results right away, but you just need time to kick in. It's just time. Just give yourself time. If you're doing the right things, you're going to get there. Just do the non-negotiables. Your non-negotiable marketing, your short form content, your long form content. Build up that know, like, trust factor. Understand that people have to warm up to you. Have the right conversations. Understand the sales. A lot of credit repair business owners are credit repair business owners. They're not business owners. What do I mean by that? Business owners are bosses. They understand the marketing. They understand the sales. They understand the entire funnel of how a client goes from being introduced to you to finally being a client that you closed. Do you understand the consumer laws? Are you doing Metro 2 disputing? Are you doing basic factual disputing? Consumer laws are the most powerful way to dispute. If you're doing Metro 2 or you're doing basic factual disputing, you're a child. That's childish. My baby cousin could do Metro 2, could get results in Metro 2, factual disputing. You got to grow up and study these consumer laws. Spend time studying these laws. Invest in yourself. You continue doing the non-negotiables. You continue developing yourself as a individual. I don't make guarantees, but I guarantee you're going to make some progress. You might be doing all the perfect right things right now. It's just time that has to catch up. So I hope that y'all can put that in your mindset, at least in your subconscious mind. Remember, mindset is how your mind is set. And this is why we have to distinguish between poor people and rich people, because poor people have a poor mindset, passing over opportunities repeatedly. They see an investment, they're going to hold that little money that's not doing anything for them. And then they're going to wonder why they're in the same situation. They're trying to run a credit repair business. They never ran a successful business in their life. They just think that they know everything. Is that you? So, just food for thought. And if you guys like these type of videos, I just want to continue to share business insights as I go through the development of my business, as I go through, continuing to help my students get more wins and get to the next level. If y'all enjoyed this type of video, definitely let me know in the comments below, because I would love to put out more of these types of videos if y'all want, because I think it could definitely be valuable for y'all. Because I know somebody out here watching this. When I operate, right, when I'm doing these videos, I go talk to God, like, what does God want me to say today? Divine timing. I really believe in that. I know somebody, you might be watching it. I might be talking to you right now. You might be watching this right now. You are looking for that video. Someone telling you that it's going to be okay. You're doing the right things. That might be you. You might be doing the right things right now. You just need to give it time. You just need to be patient. Your business is going to get to the next level if you're doing the right things. And on the flip side, we might have someone like you that's watching this. Maybe this is a video that'll inspire you to finally make that investment in yourself. You've been trying that thing for how long? You've been running away from investing for how long? You got that money in your bank account, but what is that little money doing? Inflation is reducing it anyways. So you got to make your money work for you. But hopefully this video helped. Leave me a comment down below if y'all like these type of videos. I'll do more of these mindset videos. I just want to make sure and confirm how I can give y'all the most value. With that being said, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all have a blessed one.